All right. So just a quick announcement, and then I want to try to get everybody probably in that corner for like a big picture or something. But anyway, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun organizing the reunion, and most common question to me is like, why are you organizing the reunion? And I take it as a little insult at the beginning, like I'm chopped liver, like I can't organize a reunion. But that's not what they mean. They're like, why are you doing it? Isn't it a hassle? Isn't it like a lot of work? And it's actually been a lot more fun than work. So it's been really fun, formed a little committee, and it's been very fun. I can tell you like a million reasons why it's fun. It's probably actually more like about 10 reasons, and I wrote them down. So we have tonight's top 10 list.
Nothing nasty. Oh my God.
Never nasty. Ladies and gentlemen, we have tonight's top 10 list. I've been here for a while. Do you see a lot of writing on here? I also need reading glasses now. So.
Get a drink.
All right, top 10 list is the top 10 reasons why it's been fun planning the reunion. Number 10, nobody's check bounced. I was actually quite surprised. I sat on 56 of the checks until just like 2 weeks ago, and I told that to my wife. She's like, what the hell are you doing? And like some of them I've been holding for like 4 months, 5 months. Other people paid very late, so anyway. 60 checks total, none bounced. Awesome, thank you. Number 9. I don't know how many people were watching Stu Selzer's response on the... Stu, Stu's right here. Give us a hands up for Stu. Okay. His response on the Evite, because he quickly responded that he's coming, then he was a maybe, then he was a no, he's back to a maybe, he was a possibly, and he's here. Great. Number 9 reasons Stu Selzer is here. All right. Number 8 is actually one of my favorites. I don't know why it's 8 then, but Leslie Ann Caparelli, where is she? Leslie Ann Caparelli gave me a $10 tip. So she's paying for Mark and herself. 95 is 190. Sends me a $200 check. I mean, I swear, yeah. Only in New Jersey. I've lived, 18 years. I lived here. Then the rest of my life I lived other places. Only in New Jersey is that going to happen. Sad news is that like 2 days later, somebody only paid 85. So it's back to even, but at least still good news. Still good news. Number 7. Well, this involves the committee that was formed to organize the reunion. So we had a committee. Sue Chauncey Earl Magnoli was on the committee. She was the first committee member with me. And then we added Debbie Tedesco Mazzucco, Laura Savino, Lisa Pastino. We had no problem with ordering the Italian food for tonight, I'll tell you that much. Mike Moreland and Brian Connolly. So I'm a little bit of a control freak, so I didn't really let them do anything. But it was just sort of like they were on the email to sort of like, whatever, sanity check any bad decisions I was making. But the number 7 reason, and we're only at 7, was that there was, so it was mostly just making fun of people. But number 7 reason was there was never a single negative comment about anybody in this whole room made over email during that planning process. So you'll be happy to know that. Number 6, we'll try to pick up pace here a little bit. Number 6, Brian Connolly's neck is not broken. Where's Brian? All right, his neck is not broken. When I invited him to join the reunion, he usually gets right back to me on email. I mean, he's a professor at Auburn. They're not that busy. And he's like, hey, yeah, I just posted like my vacation on Facebook, and I'll get you a quick response. It's like a couple days passed, bike accident, breaks his neck. So Anyway, it's not broken now, it's all healed up, and it's a lot better. Ask him about sneezing, though, with a broken neck. That's not a... All right, number 5 is actually about Evite etiquette. So this is a little lesson for people. Everybody in this room, I think, is pretty good at it, but when you send an Evite to 100 people, don't take a dump on the invite in the first 5 minutes and check it off your list and decline. So there were 2 people who did that. I'm naming names. They're not here, but the good news is that everybody in this room has better manners. Number 4. I love defining the dress code for parties. I mean, we're like almost 50 years old. You know, we can't figure out what we're supposed to wear. You know, next time, Jeff Klinker is definitely defining the dress code, best dressed. Thanks, Jeff. All right. Number 3, wrapping it up here. Number 3, this is awesome. Whenever I would post something about the reunion, Jeff Petrosky would be like, "Oh man, rock on, dude, peace out," and he'd send me a picture of him drinking a cocktail. I mean, that's definitely the type of positive reinforcement that I like. All right, number 2. Only I know how much money is left. And so, seriously, there is money left. And I'll send an email. I don't have a full tally on how much is left, but we'll figure that out. A couple options. I can send you refunds. Like you could donate it somewhere. We could put it in an account for 40th. You know, we'll figure that out. Number 1 reason why it was fun to plan the reunion. Marlene said she was going to come. And she actually sent me a very funny note when she was coming. And I'm so glad that you're here. And you are an inspiration to all of us. And thank you for coming. That's it. No, except for the cheers part. Great to see everybody. Cheers.
Cheers. Very good, James. Nice. A little long.